How's it going, everybody? I'm going to be starting a new story here for my journey down to 190. This is the first video, my before and after pics, and my story and journey along the way. What I'd like to do is update you guys once a week on my progress and how my day is going, workout-wise, meal prep-wise, and motivation-wise. Today I went out and bought a few meal prep items that I'll be doing at home. I'll show that here in the video, what I'm doing for this week, trying to stay on track, do 1 week at a time. And then hopefully over time I can increase that, make it a habit, and consistently do it daily. Part of routine. Hardest part of my journey right now is my meal plan, my nutrition. It's not on point. I need to get it on point. I'm in the gym, I'm doing my work 7 days a week. I just can't do it in the kitchen, so I need to do that. So this is just the intro. I'm gonna throw up here on the screen a before picture. This is where I'm at. I'm at about 235 right now. Some of it's some muscle, it's mostly fat around certain areas. My legs look a little chickeny, and that's because with my knee problem, most of you know I have a torn ACL. I can't do too much on my legs. So my lower body, I really have to be particular on which workouts I can do. So if you have any suggestions for me on resistance bands or just body weight, light body weight workouts that I can do to not further injure my left knee, then please leave comments in the section down below. And everyone has their own motivation, what pushes you, what drives you. Take notes. That's what I have here is my notebook. Whenever I get a piece of motivation, I write it down because I want to be able to look back at it and say, man, I need to stay on track. Follow the hashtag journey to 190. If you're on your own journey to a specific weight group, you know, start a hashtag, join mine, however you feel, whatever motivates you, keeps you in the gym, and keeps you motivated to work out. So for week 1, here's my meal prep planning. Got some fruits, got some vegetables, some things to put in my 7-day meal prep plan. I only did a few days out for certain things, like the Star-Kissed tuna, some snacks, some black beans, the Nutella. Jesus, Matt. Nutella is just kind of like a small snack here and there, just to crave the chocolate side. I've got some pre-marinated steak here. Got it for $4 off because it needed to be sold like ASAP. So, big wad here. That's going to be a few days worth of meal preps. Big piece of some chicken breast here. Cut all that up, marinated with a little bit of seasoning. And got some here natural 100% whole grain wheat bread for another part of my day. Just a small thing here, just trying to get in the groove, not trying to overload myself with doing a whole week, a whole 2 weeks. I'm going to start with a few days at first. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Chuck. He gave me a small little piece of advice, same with my cousin, saying plan it, prep it, and just follow it, and eventually it'll grow. So I'm going to start small and do 2 to 3 days right now, and then after the 3rd day, sit down, do it again, see what I have left. If I can do more with this meat, which I think I can, I'll spread it out, just like I'll spread out my apples, spread out the carrots, spread out the cucumber, the celery, the bananas, the spinach leaves, all the good stuff. And hopefully in the next week we can see some results. Prep by cooking some of this teriyaki beef sirloin strips. It's pre-marinated, pre-cut. It was on sale because it needs to be cooked, so this is going to be perfect for doing my meal prep. I want to mix it up. I don't want to just do chicken, even though chicken is a great option. I want to throw some red meat in there just a little bit. Love my red meat. stir fry. It comes with broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas, water chestnuts, baby cob corn, red peppers, mushrooms, onions, and bamboo shoots. Just an easy way. You don't have to buy it all separately. Buy it frozen, steam it, throw it in there. It's still a better option than getting the fast food, getting the junk food, getting something that's quick. Part of my meal plan and meal prepping is going to be things like this. It's going to make it easier for me. And then hopefully, once I get this down, I can graduate into buying each of this individually and then prepping it separately. But for now, I'm just going to go with this. Good rice cooker, I suggest that you buy one. Rice is a good supplement to mashed potatoes and a couple other things and sides to throw a starch into your meal plan. I'm great on rice, easy to cook. Throw a couple scoops of rice in there, clean it off a little bit, set it, let it go. You can come back to it and you can add it to your daily prep. So I've got my celery, apples, carrots, and my bananas. And I'm going to cut these up, portion them out for my snacks throughout the day. So that way I always have something healthy with me. So when I crave food, when I crave junk, something, I can just open up a pouch, I can eat one of these items and not have the urge to want to break my diet, break my routine. I think the steak's done. Just going to do a little taste test here. A little hot, but cooked, good to go. Meal prep is complete. Like I said, I have some steak with the pre-marinated teriyaki sauce, some steamed vegetables, and some steamed rice. That's my combination that I'm going to typically stick with. I've got my chicken here, a little seasoning from the Tony Chachere's, steamed vegetables, steamed rice, and this last one kind of ran out of the vegetables, but that's okay. Jessica doesn't like vegetables anyway. She can eat this one and then give me extra vegetables from one of these, how much she wants. But there's about hopefully 6 days worth of dinners at least. My lunches are going to consist of something small with tuna and some other things, but meal prep is finally complete. I can put the lids on all this and put it away. Now I just hope I have enough room in the refrigerator here. There is some, but I don't know if it's enough, so I might have to clear some room. Like I said before, I already meal prepped some of my fruits and vegetables, my little snacks in between meals. It looks like I'll have enough space. So we'll do an up close and personal here. So here my meal prep, what I've got, like I said, I've got some bananas, I've got my celery, I've got my 6 meals here, a little bit in the back there. My apples, peanut butter, and a small little thing of Nutella chocolate here. This is just for like that chocolate fix. And let's see, I got some apples down here as well. Little things I'm gonna have on me at all times, so that way if I ever have the urge to get junk food, I'll have something to snack on and eat. What do you think about it all, huh? So that pretty much concludes day 1 of my journey to 190 in terms of meal prep. I've been working out the past few weeks. I sustained a small injury on my arm, so I've stayed out of the gym for about 5 days now. If you've been following me on Instagram, typically I post daily something inspirational. MattyLow83, you can find me on there, hit the follow button. This was just a quick insight of my new journey, a new challenge for me, which is meal prep and meal plan. I made 6 meals. It should last me for a few days. I have some extra foods and fruits to eat along the way, so that way when I'm craving something, I can stop from getting the junk food or the quick food that's processed and it just doesn't work well for my body. I want to promote a healthy lifestyle for not just for myself, but for my baby boy James. I want to make sure he understands the importance of healthy meals, the importance of eating healthy, and that if he grows up knowing these things and learning them at an early age, he doesn't have to worry about it like I do, like his dad late in life, growing up on McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Jack in the Box. But it's a system that we live in. It's unfortunate that it's cheaper and easier and faster to get junk food, which is not good for your body, but it's harder, takes more dedication, and it's more expensive to eat healthier. Just my thoughts on the day. If you guys have any suggestions or comments of any meal prep plans or graphs or anything that I could potentially review or do in the future, please leave the links in the description down below. I'd love to hear your opinion and your feedback. All of this is my motivation to keep me going. So the more you guys throw the thumbs up, the more you guys talk and ask me questions, the more motivated I stay in order to respond back to you, so that way I can bring you the best of me. Thanks again, I appreciate all the love and support. I'm gonna clean up here, get him ready. We're gonna go do our gym session, and I'll see you guys next time.
You ready to go to the gym?